Hi everybody, World Championship time. So this year's online World Championship is kicking off. I will try everything, of course, to defend my title, even though it will be incredibly difficult. So many players and so many great players among them, but I will see what I can do. Today I will play my first match against Sune Hansen from Denmark, and so let's get into the action. So here we go. This is something new for me, since it's a 13-point match. So I've played 11-point matches with commentary, but that was in German. So let's see how this goes. Probably more playing than talking, but I really don't know how this will be. Sometimes these matches can take like 1.5 hours. So could be a little bit tiring, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, suddenly I will make my 4-point and my 11 seems to be clear. Six, 4, that's the bar. Double sixes, good shot. So I have one more to play. Guess 13, 7. And he hits me, so I was about to cube, but I think now it's a bit too early. 5, 6, not a great shot. Cannot do anything. I don't want to bury any checkers, so we'll just jump into the outfield. Nothing much to do. Six, 4 probably makes his 12. Yeah, and now I really gotta get my back checkers going, I was about to say, so that went well. And with the points, so if he stays out, I'm probably too good to double all of a sudden. Which is nice. Shouldn't take too many risks though. Play solid. And I will keep on rolling. Gotta get my last back checker home. 4, 3, 4, and the other one is not moving, so I guess like this. Okay, now, I mean, it's a cube. Is it still a play on? I think not, because if I miss him, he has a good game, so I'll cube. And I think he should pass too many gammons. I mean, it's tempting, because if I roll something that misses the blot, like this, but yeah, maybe it's a take. So guess I can do this, but then I have another blot and I cannot duplicate anything. But just entering on the ace point is a little bit too weak, I think. So I have him outboarded. He's got the blots. Gotta put some pressure on him. Now I'm in real trouble, and I think if he cubes me, I gotta drop, because he can just build his prime, and it's so hard for my back checkers to get home, so I will drop this cube. That was unfortunate, so I could have avoided this, of course, if I had just doubled him out before. But still, like, playing on for the gammon is just another risk versus reward decision, and oftentimes you will be rewarded, but sometimes you also will be punished. That's just normal. For one, I guess I have to hit 2 checkers. Anything else is just too passive. 5-2, ugly, but again, I think I have to keep him busy. I mean, no real safe play available, so yeah, what can you do? Looks horrible and hasn't gotten any better, so I expect cube coming soon, I was about to say, but now 5-4 saved me, I suppose. Even though he should have considered cubing anyway, he is 22 pips in the race, has the stronger board, has some shots, so, and my position is really kind of bad. So yeah, in his shoes I would have thought about it at least. So now he dances, still nothing happened, of course, but yeah, slowly but steadily I'm recovering here, so I guess I just play offense now. If it doesn't roll well, now it's me to think about, up to me to think about a cube. 2-1, I don't know. Okay, so some internet delay, I don't know. So this should be a cube, gammon threads. Yeah, market losers, probably he can take, but I will cube. Taking or passing, that's his problem. That was a quick decision. I think it was correct. But so now I can run off the anchor. But that looks kind of bad. I mean, opens myself up to being attacked. Okay, if I just play like this, what can happen? And if he hits with an ace, I got return shots, and he's stripped, so he has to move as well. So I don't want to give up the anchor just yet. I mean, as you can see here, he has to break points as well. It's not like he can keep all his points forever. But maybe I should have run 20 pips up in the race. Okay, I guess this time I gotta go. Yeah. So as you may have noticed, I'm concentrating on playing fast. So I could step out, but that releases the pressure. He has got all the blots, so it's really tempting to just make the 5 point. And I can step out, so if you, yeah, but is it really necessary? The 8 point is also a nice blocking point. I think I will just keep it simple. Six and 3. Ace is nice. Double fives I can leave him, but yeah, I will give him double fives because like that I get another builder for the 5 point. 1. So question is, should I start clearing points like this maybe? I mean, the 8 point is my problem point that I really want to clear, so why not do it now? Yeah, looks okay to me. Okay, I will leave double fives again. 5, 2, pretty much forced. Yeah, I would have strengthened the board, but I'm not sure. I mean, make the 5 point. But yeah, maybe not because there are no short leaving numbers anyway. Five, 2 is a great shot, clears the 6. Gammon was pretty unlikely anyway, so I'm happy to win 2 points here. Yeah, probably there's no point for him, point in staying back there. Oops, what's that? Okay. So now we are down to an 11-point match. Six, 4, I could hit, but I think the bar is just better. Good shot by him, so I really need 3s everywhere. And now I want to step up to the 22 to get freedom. They see daylight with the back checker. Okay, this is a ambitious early cube. I think it's too early. Take is obvious. I mean, it has got an advantage, but I'm even ahead in the race, so not too many huge market losers. So I feel I mean, maybe it's just his style, but he's playing pretty aggressively, which is usually good. I mean, put some pressure on your opponent. How bad can it be? So far his cube has turned out well. No, don't run. I would have hit loose, so take my chances, try to close that back checker out, because my board will only get stronger and it will be more dangerous, and yeah. But I'm happy that he didn't attack me, of course. So now he can, okay, he should point on, why didn't he point on me? I think that was certainly an oversight. He could have just made the deuce point. But what I was saying, when he successfully attacks now, he's much less likely to win a gammon, because I, of course, managed to get more checkers in my home board. So 4 would be nice. So now I'm a big favorite to save the gammon, even though he closed me out. If he had attacked earlier with all my outfield checkers, then a closeout would have been a certain gammon for him. Or almost certain, nothing is certain in this game really. So yeah, his early cube turned out well, but I think in the follow-up he made some mistakes. So now I have to hurry. Yeah, he should take a checker off. No, that's too passive. Should go for the gammon. Well, no gammon here, I'm pretty certain. Which in the end is the best result possible for me. Okay. Two. I'm not gonna slot with only one checker back, so I guess simply 13-10. Okay, let's try for the race. Okay. So these bar point holding games, doubling starts when you are up like 15 pips and you have 4 checkers on the midpoint. Like I have now the 4 checkers, so that means I'm threatening to lose my market after, for example, double 5s or double 4s. With 5 checkers, I basically don't have any market losers. But the other ingredient, unfortunately, is not there, and that is the lead in the race. Race is about even now. Still having a slight advantage because it's not so easy for him to get his checkers home from the bar point, which he just successfully did. Maybe I should have kept the 9. Yeah, maybe. Not sure. So now he's up in the race by 2 pips. Not getting much better the race for me. 5 pips, still no double for him. Still 5 pips. So he should consider doubling when his racing lead is about 8% of his pip count, so still not quite there. So this could be it. Yeah, 7 pips. I would have cubed in his shoes. And I think now it's too late. So he lost his market. Should have doubled one roll earlier, I think. So happy about it. Okay, that was important to hit there. Three, so do I want to keep these 2 back game points? I don't think so. I need to get something better. I really do. So this could be another cube coming. Yeah, good double. I don't feel like I can pass this. Okay, I can make the bar point anchor, or he hits me and I anchor on the 23. Furthermore, I'm down in the match already. I feel it's too much play left to pass this, and you also can miss. So I guess I got a hit. Nothing else, even though it's risky, of course. Yeah. Okay, the 3 gives me some hope. I mean, he's running out of material, so maybe, yeah, he should just go for the prime. Probably good strategy here. Even though I got the anchor now, I'm still in a world of trouble. So now he can make the deuce. He doesn't need to anchor there, that's a bit weak. I mean, what does he need the 2 anchors for? I have no board, no nothing, and his strategy should be rather to get outfield coverage. I mean, if he rolls like this, of course, it all doesn't matter. But so he probably, I mean, he shouldn't cover on his ace. Now with the, should he cover? Maybe. Okay, let's try to build something quickly. So now I don't need to worry about crossovers and all that stuff, because if I don't hit, I will lose a gammon anyway. So I can fully concentrate on building my board. How will I do this best? Something like this looks good. Building my prime, so in case I hit something, that I be able to contain the checker. So that's the 5 prime, so I'm almost ready. But he isn't. So now next step is the 6 prime. And let's hope all this building of a prime will, in the end, save me the game. Oops, illegal move. What did I do? So, I don't want to waste any time on this. So let's play it this and let's roll the ace. Nope, so he has 8 checkers. I cannot stay back and let him roll double aces because I lose too many backgammons. So now it all doesn't matter. Because this is a gammon, so looks pretty bad now. At this score, down 11 away, 4 away, I have to cube very aggressively in the early game when I have some gammon threats. So here I don't, so I can slot or I can try to make an anchor. I mean, I can also slot my 5, but I think should move the back checkers. Try to get an anchor first. And now we are in a mutual holding game. He is ahead in the race, but probably he will have to leave something first. Okay, now race gets closer, and like in the game before, I will try to play against his bar point. At least it doesn't look like I will be getting into time trouble. Okay, I will try to maximize contact, keep the 11. Since I'm still way down, I was way down in the race, so I guess I've got to minimize shots against his 5-point board. Race is even now. Not anymore. Okay, this is way too early. Even though he's 4 away and he can cube more aggressively in races, but 2 pips is just not enough. But yeah, we noticed this already. He's aggressive with the cube, but what is a bit inconsistent is that he didn't cube the other game, the other race, where I think he should have cubed, so okay, so oops. Again, yeah, I have sometimes I have problems with this. Okay. What do I have to lose? Well, I have the gap. I mean, I'm not really, his take point is not especially, I mean, it's a bit higher, but this, I mean, he has like 35% maybe. I have the 4-point gap. So I will roll, make the decision a bit more difficult for him. So now, race is even. But still I have the gap. He has one more checker off. I don't feel like I'm a big favorite here. Maybe I'm missing cubes here, but I mean the good thing is of not cubing, we will see more games. So now I will bring 2 checkers down. This move increases gammon rates, which benefits me since I'm down in the score. So I have one inside point. He's got some blots. I can attack, I can hit. Race is slightly in my favor. 10 checkers in the zone. Why not? For money or at the normal score I wouldn't cube here. But I feel like at this score, I mean, why not? Yeah. So I will get another chance to attack. That was a bad number, so he should hit on the 4 probably, not on the ace. I think he should hit on the 4. Play 9 to 8 maybe. Yeah, that looks good. Or even hit on the 4 and continue to the 3. Duplicating 3s is an idea, but I wouldn't hit on the ace. Well, maybe. Well, anyway, his problem. Okay. Okay, double 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty straightforward. Okay, obvious hit. Dancing helps. Okay. Guess I will just step out. Yeah, I was actually in really good shape with some gammon chances, but now I have a lone back checker behind the prime. Guess I have to clear the mid. I cannot put 2 checkers on the deuce and the advantage, so I think I want to duplicate aces here. Since he also needs the aces to make the 5-point, this gives him 4s, and he has no good use of 4s anywhere else, so I think I just play this. So he should play 2 down from the mid, and then I really need to get this lone back checker moving for example with the 3-5. Okay, I'm tempted to wait another roll to pick up another checker. I mean, risking 3 hitting numbers. Yeah, but probably it's not worth the risk, because he has to dance, I have to roll an ace, and like with a roll like 3-2, he would just move past me. So now, since he has a blot in his home board, I can take some more risks to get the back checkers, the last checkers home. So I don't want to make the 11, because now is the time to take a little bit of risk. Okay, some gammon chances again. Okay, this is not a great number. But I think I should just take checkers off. Gammon will be a close call. Yeah, double threes is a bad number. So again, taking checkers off is the play, I think. And continue taking checkers off. So there goes the gammon, unfortunately. So now it's again safety first. Okay, here's the shot. Fortunately, he misses. And now it will be 7 away, 4 away, so decent chances again, like over 30% match equity. Yeah, since he has made my bar point, my 5 point of course loses value, so I guess I have to make the anchor. And now we are in another mutual holding game. Race is dead even. Guess I got to make some points. Okay, this is, wouldn't say forced, but I don't see anything reasonable other than that. Okay, now it's the holding game is not mutual anymore. I'm simply holding him. One, two. Yeah, I don't think this goalkeeper makes much sense on the 23. I think he should have cubed. With 15 pips, and since he is 4 away, he can cube more aggressively, even in these situations, than at 0-0, for example. So I was lucky that he missed the cube here. Should he really hit? I mean, he's still like way ahead in the race. Yeah, good play. Still a big favorite in this game. And still a cube, I think. But good for me that he doesn't cube. And now, as we've seen before, he lost his market. Probably, yes, that's at the score. Since I have to be more conservative than for money or at 0-0, this is not good enough, I think. Yeah. Feel pretty confident at that score. Drop this. In this position type, of course, only. Okay, 2 is clear. 5 is interesting. I mean, I want to produce gammonish positions. And I think I will get to some cubes if he only enters with 1 checker. So I feel I rather err on the side of aggression here. Yeah. Unstacking the 6. So at this score, I guess this is my opportunity. Easy take for him, but I also think I have to cube. Too much volatility. If I make a point and he doesn't hit back, then I will lose my market. 5-1 is not a great shot. But for example, like this, I think I would have lost it probably. Okay, I have to go for the blitz. I mean, he's really unlucky right now. So all the ammunition is there. Again, my top priority is to keep him from anchoring. So as much as I would like to make my 4-point, I think I cannot afford it and let him roll a 5. So I have to go for the all-out blitz attack, which so far materializes 4s and aces. That's not it. So now the question becomes, do I really need to close him out to win a gammon? I mean, if he hits me, that would really hurt. He's got the 5 points, so I feel like I should make the chicken play, but I'm not sure. I think it's better. I mean, I can still play pick and pass. Just get the checker around. And win a gammon without ever making a 5-point. I don't want to leave double 5, so that checker goes there. And with a bit of luck, we will get into a 3-point match. Yeah, looks really good now. Even after his double 6s and double 3s. So I'm glad that I rolled double 6s myself. So now we are in a 3-point match, so I have to be prepared to cube a bit more aggressively and pass a bit more. For one, I mean, this looks an awful lot like a blitzing formation what he has, so I don't want to be split, I think. Wow, it's really aggro. I like the spirit, but still I think that was again way too early. But hey, at least I don't have a headache with my decisions, so I can make the passive play, which feels wrong. He can just, I mean, escape, hit, anchor, make a point, whatever. So then there is the attacking play, but then also the 5 has to be here. Yeah, I don't want to sit there passively. Maybe this is a bit of an overplay. At least I have plenty of time. I mean, if I just play like this, the big advantage of this play is that it duplicates 4s. So 4s he needs to hit or to anchor. So the more I look, the other play seems just really a bit too much. So I will take the prudent route. I'm really curious about it. I mean, main reason for me is the duplication of 4s. So whenever there's duplication, that means that probably the opponent has some bad numbers, like for example in this case the 5-1. That's just product of duplication. Okay, so time to do something with my back checkers, or maybe I can make an offensive point. That's also great. Okay, 6s. So I don't want to step into any blitz, so the 6 is here, and I also don't want to give him a shot. I mean, blitzing is the wrong idea, I think. Like I could play something like this, but this doesn't look too promising. So this looks like, yeah, not doing anything at all, but I think it's best. Okay, now I gotta do something for sure. So this too is clear. So I can either hit loose and keep the checker there. That duplicates my 6s for covering and escaping, so that is what I don't like about this play. So I can also play like this. Yeah. Safer. I don't know. Okay, that was not legal. Okay, let's start again. Slowly. I have a deuce left, which is even better. So now I can also play like this. This gives him 4-5 for 5 numbers, but one more builder for me. I don't know. I'll try it like this. Hope to roll a 4 or an ace. So, yeah, I don't think I can play 7-2 here. Just hope I survive, which I don't. At least I don't leave any more blots. Yeah, I'm curious about the switching play. Okay, that was forced, but I won't complain. So now it's important to roll a 5 before I roll another 6. Yep. So alive and kicking. Race is about even. Wow. So I won't leave any shots. Close race. So maybe now I will if I have to, since he has got blots. Okay, another improvement. Okay, making crossovers. I don't want to save any 6s. For me it's just about making crossovers for the race, because it's really only 6-3, 6-2, 6-1 now. Okay, here we go. So now, yeah, minimizing shots, of course. Hope for the best. And yes, his worst numbers. So now, all of a sudden, I'm ahead by 5 pips. Okay, I've got some wastage. I mean, the extra checker on the deuce hurt. So he's got the better distribution. So his take point is 25%. So that's significantly higher. It's itching. It's really itching to cube this because of his increased take point. I mean, the cube is dead afterward. Yeah. Is that a cube already? I mean, he should be at 30% maybe. So 30%. So if he's at 30%, maybe I should cube. Okay, wow. This is interesting. 5 pips, but some distribution problems. I may even never make my 4 point. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm the better player. That's also an argument. So maybe I want to, I mean, yeah, is that an argument? I don't know. But when it's right on the cusp, I shouldn't put all my eggs in one basket in this game. So okay, I will take another roll. Well, that was okay. Now it's a very nice cube, and probably he should pass, but we'll see what he will do. Maybe a frustration take. Still have the weaker distribution, so yeah, but it's a pass for sure. So yeah, good decision by him, and maybe I should have cubed before. Okay, Crawford game. I don't know. Okay, he's moving. 1, 2. So do I want to make my 5 point, or do I want to make my anchor the 20 anchor? I feel if I don't need to win any gammons, I can just step up. I should win more games, but I'm not sure. 6-3. Nothing much to do, but attack, I would say. He hits back. I make the 5 point, which is great. Do I want to play 6-5? I don't like it, so last 3 will be there. Good shot by him as well. Another mutual holding game, so now I will just try to run with my spare checker. Yeah, perfect number for doing so. Wow, that's a great shot now. He's a huge favorite, massive favorite with his racing lead. And there's really not much shot equity for me. So, what can you do? Oops. I mean, he should be unblocking, right? He's so far ahead in the race. I don't quite understand this play. He shouldn't be blocking me. I mean, I'm happy that that increases contact. Contact favors me since I'm way down in the race. So, not sure why he did that. But I'm certainly not complaining. Do I have any reason to run? No, not really, right? Still way down in the race. Okay, now I will, of course, just in case, make my close board. Good shot by him. Okay, now do I go for the race? I still can stay back for one more roll, not that it matters. Okay, so we will enter post Crawford with a free pass left for me as it seems. Okay, soon it will be official. Now it's official. So whenever I'm the underdog in the game, I have to pass his cube. So I'm the definite underdog, so cube action, double pass. Okay, he doesn't cube, he should have cubed because I have my free pass. That's not the situation where you continue. That was a sizable mistake, I would say. And now he cubes, and now it's the pass. Okay. So be it. Final game. So he played very quickly, which is good for the stream. I don't know if it's good for his game. Okay, so now down 14 pips. I think I will stay back with that checker. Hope to hit something. Okay, he shouldn't have done that for sure. Volunteering shots, but yeah. So I think he already made some mistakes, so that would justify my assessment at three-way and the recube that I probably shouldn't gamble too much. Well, of course, now I'm in a very bad spot. 6-3 could help. Double fours is not bad because at least it improves my chances in the race. Double threes is great for him, so he should make the 4-point and switch. No, switch. Wow, what a bad play. I mean, he's really trying to keep me alive. But, Jesus. He tried to keep me alive, but it's just not possible. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Wow, I still have a chance. No. Another chance. That's a fine last sequence here. And another chance. How many chances do I need? Come on. One more chance and okay, he gives me the extra number, which is a mistake, I think. Okay, yeah, guess I'm running out of chances here. Well, okay. Okay, he's enjoying his 6-1. Now he's taking his time. But, I don't know. Not that it matters too much. So, yeah, whatever. Here we go. Bad start into the tournament. What can you do? And I'm curious to see how I played. No idea. So what is GNU saying? Yeah, not so great. Okay, what can you do? So I will look at my mistakes in the XG analysis now. So I played a pretty bad match for my standards. Yeah, I'm curious to see if I can blame anything on the commentary or, but whatever. No excuses here, and even if I sacrifice some equity, if you like the format, I will try to keep it up. And just let's have a quick look at my worst mistakes, so everybody can learn from them, including me. So first one is, didn't have that on the radar, so XG simply wants me to make the defensive 5-point, reason being since I've got a blot on the ace already, I probably won't be able to build a good prime. So, and I did a priming move, so that just doesn't fit to the blot on the ace point. I can just basically equalize the game by making the defensive anchor, and so that the game will enter into a mutual holding game. So that was, yeah, kind of bad for a threat roll. So did I overlook something here? So let's look at the... okay, this was the first oversight, of course. Make the 10, so probably this one, I mean, this is just pretty obvious, build a point, and I mean, does that play make any sense? It's more shots, I mean, build the point behind, it's more shots. I mean, I make the, what do I need the 8.4? Yeah, it's simply more numbers, and after my play, let's look at the final position. I actually, yeah, do I want to make the 11 point? Yeah, I mean, I have to go deeper, but yeah. No, this is the same. No, it's not more shots. It's the same shots. So why am I so confused? Now I'm struggling a little bit. So let's go back to square one here. So I played like this. This is correct. 5-3, 5-1, 5-2, but 5-5 is blocked. I give 5-6. Ah, yeah, okay, and it's 5-5. So yeah, I was correct. It's one more shot. And probably for this gets me closer to home, simply that checker here. Now I have good sixes to cover the 8, 4s and 3s to step up, and here I have 4s to make the 11 and 4s to step up. So I leave one more number and I duplicate myself. So now Now I got it. So blunder. So first game was full of blunders, terrible. Next blunder. So what did I do here? Let's first look at the. Okay. This one I simply didn't have on the radar. Slotted. Wow. So this is very interesting. So this certainly will go into my database because that mistake I probably would have done anyway. Okay, so reasons for slotting. I mean, it should win many more gammons because if he doesn't roll a 5, then I will get the closed board probably and win a gammon. If I play like this, he will have probably have multiple opportunities to enter and at least save the gammon. And I leave 6 numbers anyway, so it's only 5 more numbers the way I played it. So this is a very strong play by the bot. And yeah, I don't know if I would find it on a good day, but this is certainly worth taking a note. And then the cube, yeah, I was still too good to double, which is, yeah, sort of surprising, but okay. But anyway, that's my rule. If I thought it was like on the cusp or slightly too good, I still would cube here all day long because, I mean, the position looks winnable for white. I just need a bad entering number, and then white can contain black's back checker, so definitely a path to winning here, but it's just too many gammons. I hit loose or I hit one of the outfield checkers. You can see 51% gammons just cannot be compensated, so it was a huge drop, of course, but yeah, my gamble paid off. This one is like, yeah, okay, here we go. Now I understand my bad PR. This was a total oversight. Still in comment, yeah. I hope I won't overlook this when I'm not distracted talking, but yeah, this is so obvious. I mean, I have to put him on the bar because he's threatening me. And this wins more games, many more gammons. I mean, this was very obvious, and yeah. I think normally, I mean, mindset should have been before the roll, hit him whenever you can. And when you have that mindset, then you will see this play immediately because that's the only way you can hit. So yeah, classic banana play. So would I have seen this? Normally, yes. Not always, maybe, like playing when tired or something. But certainly, yeah, commentating hurt a little bit here. Yeah, and this I should... yeah, I don't know, kind of whatever. I thought there are just too many. I mean, he just makes a priming point, and it's just too hard for me to escape with 2 back checkers against his army. So I don't mind my pass here, but yeah, okay, here we go. Now I'm really interested in this session summary. I don't know, yeah, you cannot see it, but I want to see. I will just look up. Yeah, I played a 30 in that game. So wow, it was 30 against 39. So I outplayed him because he took this to good cube. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I started with the 30, and then I mean here like this you can see it. Okay, so okay, here we have the explanation for the bad PR. Starting out with the 30 and then all below 2 for a while, and the end also all below 2. So here we go. So I guess I wasted like probably more than half of my total equity waste in the first game. Quite impressive, cool, never had that before. Wow. Okay, so butchered the first game, and of course you cannot recover from starting with a 30. Never mind. Second game now, there are all these games where there's nothing basically. Second game there's virtually nothing. Cube, standard, double take, yeah, nothing special. Okay. Wow. Still impressed with 30. Game 4. No, where was... Now I'm in game 4. Isn't there anything? Okay, I will just jump to the next mistake. Bigger than 40. That's the easiest way to spot some things. So let's look 2-1. That's game 6. So we are already at in game 6. The next mistake was like, what's going on here? Yeah, I should have slotted. Yeah, this is basically standard in against an early double 6. You should slot your 5 point. So I was only contemplating slotting and down, which would have been better still than my play, but my ace should have been played first, and then the decision between down and split. So this is correct. This is also fine. This one was the one that I saw, and this is just wrong. Should have played the ace first, so that would have avoided this mistake. Then we got a cube action. Yeah, the cube that was way too early. And then there were other cubes later that were too late. And I should have re-cubed here already. But in the end, in hindsight, probably good not to redouble because he made some big mistakes, I think, towards the end of the match. So, I mean, although I played badly, I was still kind of the favorite. So, not kind of, yes, I was the favorite. And this was too early, so the score is just not desperate enough for cubing here. My gammons are increased, yes, but my wins are just... I thought it was more like closer to 60-40. I guess with the 60-40 would have been a cube, so that was a bit too aggressive. And another blunder here somewhere. Okay, this was also too aggressive. I mean, my play wins more gammons, but the gammon value is not increased by that much. So I was, yeah, at other scores, but not even at other scores. It simply wins 3 percentage points fewer games. So, okay, let's show with the arrows. I should have played 5-4. Keep an even number on both rear points. Yeah, this looks a lot safer. Guess, again, since we are talking about how much the commentary is distracting, guess I can find this. But yeah, not sure. Okay. So that was game 7. This is game 8. Why on earth? What was wrong here? Okay, I shouldn't. The race was too close, so that's an invitation to increase his racing lead, I guess. My play, stepping out. He's very happy to increase his racing lead with any 3. So because the race was close, I should have just been more patient. I think this is a mistake I could easily make anytime. So interesting. And okay, I underestimated the value of the goal. Yeah, I saw it after the 6-3. So yeah, I underestimated the value of the goalkeeper here because since he's stacked, yeah, that was stupid. That was just stupid. So to the arrows. I somehow thought, I don't know what kind of went wrong in my brain here, that the goalkeeper is not very helpful. I think I said it. So, but of course, I should have looked at numbers. I mean, just don't be so general, look at numbers. If I play with the goalkeeper, then there is 6-3, which he, no, 6-3 not, but 6-5 leaves the shot immediately, and long term, since he's so stacked, what other sixes? There are other bad sixes, so I have to look for the sixes. 6-2 is a bad six, and yeah, I just made his work a lot easier. And you can see all the cubes he missed at that score. I mentioned it. I have to be more conservative. So all these cubes are only small takes. So that was a series. And I bet in a rollout they will all get bigger, smaller the takes. So I'm not even sure when I see the numbers that I can take this. I actually would bet, no, would I bet that not this the smallest take? So let's just, I mean, this should be very fast. Start a quick rollout, wait like 10 seconds, and it should be very close. I mean, I mentioned this in other videos. XG doesn't understand the score in combination with holding games. So rollout is running here while I'm talking, and yeah, I think variance has gone down sufficiently for me to interrupt the rollout so you can see what happens. So with a 99% confidence, the rollout says it's a pass. So, classic situation, if you play like a PR format, should definitely take. If it's only about equity, you should accept the mistakes that you get from XG and pass the cube, because that's the best equity for you. So, glad that that came up. That's also in the theory of backgammon at the similar score. But it's, yeah, let's have a look again. Now rollout says it's a 24 pass and XG++ says it's a 41 take. So that's significant and I find it really interesting. Okay, that was really stupid. I hope I won't do this too often. I mean, my checker play, this not keep playing with the goalkeeper when the opponent has escaped his back checkers. That was nonsense, kind of. Here, okay, double hit was an overplay. Again, I felt I need to ramp up the aggression. Being down in the match, and I think I'm doing this too much. And this, he's got the better board, and this is just playing for my race advantage, and yeah. My play wins more gammons, but I haven't even cubed yet. So yeah, too aggressive. And you can see this was even a borderline cube after he rolled a bad number. That was the idea. He enters only with one checker, and I thought I have a good cube, but as you can see, no good cube here, just borderline. Okay, so that was over aggressive. Also a mistake. This one, the 5-2, that has nothing to do, I think, with commentary or anything. I could have convinced myself under non-commentating circumstances for sure. 6-2, so I lifted. This is another one. Basically the question is, where's the threshold for lifting? So I should have just kept the blot there, hoping to cover it, and I just lifted it. Had my back checkers being more advanced, for sure lifting would have been correct. So there is a threshold. So with the back checkers further back and more work to do, you have to go for the closeout. And the further advanced your back checkers are, for example, if one of the back checkers had been like on the 6 point, let's say, so then for sure I should have lifted, but yeah, difficult to tell where is the inflection point. So yeah, so be it, no big deal. So and that was the last blunder. The rest I played fine. So yeah, his cube at three-away game 10 was way too early, as I said. And I just want to look at my re-cubes. You see where I was agonizing about re-cubing or not. Knew it was close, so 30%, it's even 32, but take point is higher for him, and he cube is dead. But now that I see it, that it's basically no mistake, I think because of my skill advantage, I'm fine not to have cubed here. And I guess these were the most important mistakes. Horrible first game, some oversights. So yeah, not a good match, but still this won't keep me from continuing to commentate. If you like it, that is. As I said, I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of equity to produce this content. So as always, if you want me to continue doing all this stuff, please press the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time.